Hey!
Hello? Can you help me?
Maybe?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Where is she? I mean, you just told me, but...
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I'll see what I can do.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Come, Molerats. We have things to do. Quests to complete. The Adventures of Lone Star and Molerat. Damsel in distress, typical stuff. I'm sure she can wait for me to pick some plants. Did I just say plick? Whatever. How much ammo you got left, Mole?
Easy, pal. I'm a mole rat, not a pack Brahmin.
Barely carrying shit. Come on. Nope. I detect with my perceptive abilities that there are enemies on the ridge. Take the high ground. Outsmart these little geckos.
Can't catch us, we're too quick. Amp's great.
Come on. Cool shots. There we go.
Like a look fly, sting like a cazador.
I like his lines. He does say them too often. Something the mod author could do, I don't know if the mod author is still bothering to update this mod, but something you can do to like easily reduce the frequency of end of combat stuff like that is just put some blank responses. Yeah, just put blank and bracket it with curly brackets, and he'll just say nothing when he randomly picks one of those. And that's a simple way you can like reduce the frequency of stuff like that so it doesn't happen every time. Hey, Molerat.
This is your last rodeo.
Let them come to us.
Just another unnamed henchman.
I should move this one up a bit. Probably gonna be. Anyone else?
Can't catch us, we're too quick. Make a good team, huh?
Sure do. Now, where is that lady? No. Well, if this actually was his partner, he is very, very dead. Jesus. This bees. Johnny, 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 Joe. Now this is what I call an obscure reference. Ooh, hey. 10 milli. And if I do... I think I'm out of 9mm, so yeah, I definitely need this. Base. Nice. Ooh, hey. Junk food and vodka. Up on those. Hey.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
Well... I was expecting to have momentum. Ah. Nice hit there, Molerat. You almost got me. Ow, I've been shot. By the way. Wasteland doctor outfit. Hey, that's not the doctor's outfit. That's the surgeon's outfit. Oh. So, you might have noticed, I have a mod that replaces the grunts and doctor's outfits with a tank top. Because that's what the feminine version uses, and it also just has a bit more personality. But I guess mod author didn't set it up right, and now this doctor's version also has blood on it, which I never really cared for the blood on that. That might be something I can fix. Who will? So you're out of ammo, right?
Wait a sec. Okay, now you can look.
Moving on. Need to get him some ammo.
Stealth mode.
Go ahead and make a few healing powders while I'm up here as well. I'll save these. No reason not to ask Doc for help. I know he was like, try not to get killed anymore. Literally next day, stop in half dead. More than half dead, really. Nice. Sweet sustenance. Is there a shovel around here I can take with me? Never know when you need a shovel. Thought there was. Must be somewhere else. Okay, let's stop in at docks. Then we'll stop in the shop. Then we'll stop in this fair order of operations, I think. Do I even have enough money, though? I might not have enough money to get healed. You know what? I want to save my money, so I'll just heal myself. That should do me. Yeah. Perfect. Ooh, what's this? White horse nettle. Don't know what we'll need that for, but may as well take it. Okay, so we'll head straight to the shop then.
Can you slow down a bit? We've been hauling all over hell's half acre.
We've been awake for like 3 hours, Molerat. Jesus. I know we like had a big battle and everything, but damn. Go ahead and use that. Maximize my profits. Hello. Not a mosquito problem, I see.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Tell me about weapon mods and special ammo. I'm sure you know so many things that I don't already.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
That's why you get yourself some jacketed hollow points. Alright, what about surplus ammo?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Yeah. Actually,
Can do.
I might pick me up some of them surplus bullets, because Molerat kinda needs them. Got some 38 special for now. Pick some of that up. It actually is kind of interesting him having limited ammo, it's making me do things I don't ordinarily do. Like, okay, he has 9 357 rounds, but I can get 14 38 special for, you know, 25% of the price. I had to do the math there for a second because I'm dumb. But he can still use those, so yeah, that's a good idea. Also got a varmint rifle when that runs out. Do you have surplus ammo? I think it's in the MISC section. Where is it? Ammo box. Oh, damn! Ammo box of 38 special, and it's cheaper. Okay. Yeah, grab that. That'll do, Molerat. Anything I want to sell here? Don't sell. No, just sell it. I think I can turn the coyote hides into belts, which are more valuable, but whatever. Take these. Echo egg. I don't need one of those. Keep the hides. Big gun. Don't think I need any of those. Sensor modules, though. Scar. I really don't think I need turpentine. Ammo. You know, I think he's going to have plenty of 38, so I'm going to go ahead and sell this varmint rifle. Not really my style. Pistol, we'll hold on to that. Or maybe we won't. Yeah, because I can reload 9mm ammo into proper 357. Yeah. Got strategies formulating in my brain pan up here. Okay, so this actually is kind of cool. It's giving me options, although it's kind of specific to my character because I have the skills I need to do this kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, so let's pick up some 9mm. We can turn those into 357s later down the line. Speaking of which, do you have, like, case boxes? Yeah, cases, okay. Hold on to those. Anyway. Armor, leather armor. I don't think we need to buy that. Hint, hint. Okay, that should do us. Nice.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Hey, do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
It's kind of difficult to. There's very little reason to without going out of your way. Alright, see you later. As in, probably never.
Take it easy now.
Oh, wait, no, we are coming back in here. We will be back. 50-38 special round. Not a whole bunch,
Sure thing.
but
Give it here.
a whole bunch of 38 out of those boxes, but I can turn these 9mm into 357 rounds. Do we have option? You know what, why don't you be the food jockey? I'm carrying all of this stuff, so you can carry the meats and gross things. Well, cactus fruit. What are your skills, by the way? Because I can check that. Guns, sneak, survival. Sounds about right. Ooh, somebody threw away some perfectly good Nuka-Cola, Molerat. Share those later. Okay, go ahead and break down these 9mm. Take those. Bent tin can to tin can. Gecko hide belts. Yes, much more valuable. Well, on a unit per unit basis, they are not more valuable, but I can turn 1 gecko hide into 3 belts, so yeah, it's an easy way to make a bit of profit. There are some explosives ingredients I should be looking out for. Bottle cap mine, lunchbox, and cherry bombs, sensor modules. Time bombs. Ooh, tin grenade. I'm kind of thinking I want to modify this recipe so that it produces more than 1 grenade. You know, and so you need more tin cans in it, but it would still be 1 duct tape because it's kind of silly. You need to use a whole roll of duct tape for just 1 grenade. I know gain balance or whatever, but it does make it kind of hard to use because duct tape isn't the easiest thing to get of in large quantities. Time bombs. I want to try to make one of these work somehow. I'll try to find some use to it. It's a gimmick weapon, but it's a fun gimmick. Maybe we'll kill Benny with one. Alright. Anything else we should do? Thing.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
Alrighty then. Looks like Molerat doesn't heal himself, which might be a setting I have set. Good morning.
Howdy. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Thanks for having me. I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Oh. Odd that Cobb wasn't able to find Ringo. The town's not that big.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
And what are you gonna do about it?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
That's an idea. Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Damn government causing problems and leaving it for the citizens to deal with. Alright.
Alright.
Mock me. I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So, you still haven't said where those guys were going.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Alrighty then. Hey, you want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Gentlemen. I have a compulsive need to help people, so I'll be right back. It's that one, right? Yeah, it's not on. Wait. Another example. Obsidian shit-tier writing. The Great Khan's knocked this over. What, did he reach over with his 10-foot arm and throw it to the floor? Ridiculous. There's no way it was just on another table or something.
Hello?
Examination of the radio's internal components reveals that several parts and connections were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. It would be fairly simple to repair. Well, then do it.
Hello?
You know, I don't really see why you need a radio when you got a jukebox in the other room.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
That's it? Are you implying I've done shoddy work?
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
I might be persuaded to do that, actually.
Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
Saving someone's life, but especially fixing that radio. Oh, hey, beer. We need that for Molerat stew. I guess we'll pick up some. Pick up a 6-pack. Got scroll on a stick. Scroll on a stick's a good option. Decent food restoration. Meeting people. I don't really plan on using speech all that often. So. Salesman Weekly. Always handy. Gasparilla. I shouldn't be spending so much money. We're not exactly rolling in caps at the moment.
Another satisfied customer.
So, before I go, do you know that robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
He wants some sweet robot loving. You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Look, you live in Vegas, rural Vegas. You're gonna see some of that. Alright, I'll be going.
Fine by me.
Alright, bitch. Kind of misrepresented the dialogue there, but it was funny. Repair 45. I think that's what I need for, what's it called? Hand loader? Or Mad Bomber? One of the two. Lockpick. Probably raise this. Raise that by 3, since my hoarder penalty does bring that down, so that's a good amount to raise it. But also, my god, I need to raise my weapon skill. Because I'm still not over how many shots I wasted trying to hit that fucking bloatfly. Okay, Molerat, what are we doing? Oh, right, Ringo. Yeah. Something interesting back here. Whoop. Hello. I have a lean mod, so I can go bloop, bloop. Molerat. Molerat, could you use your brain for 3 seconds here? Right, fine. Thank you.
Okay.
What's that sarsaparilla? Sure.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I wasn't looking to get shot.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Do I know how to play? Let's play.
Don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
Sure you aren't. I'll match your bet, Ringo. And this is gonna take a while. I don't have that many cards, so I guess I'm gonna do what I usually do and just add even cards. I usually do things. I don't follow the usual guides like, oh, all you need is 8s and 10s, and that's all you need. Sure, that's how you can min-max it, I guess. But, it's more fun to use your brain. And I like using my brain. Also, that strategy does have consistency issues in my experience. Especially against people like Johnson Nash. Okay, the Jackaroonies. Some queens wouldn't hurt. Kings are always good. There's a card I picked up in the graveyard. I figured it was appropriate to put this one there. 30? Do I feel comfortable with 30 cards? Let's add 9s. Okay, I don't know if I'll win this. I have more cards than him, so I can at least win by attrition. Why are my cards showing as tops? They're supposed to be the redback ones. Very strange. And that. You bastard. Okay. Well, that doesn't actually matter yet. In fact, he kinda helped me out a little. As long as he doesn't put another king there, which is entirely possible. Okay, in 2 moves, I can win, as long as he doesn't fuck with me. And he didn't fuck with me! You've been destroyed! Off to a great start in my Caravan career, I would say. So, I know I just trounced your ass and all, but do you need help with anything? Perhaps a bunch of bandits trying to kill you?
What is it?
Yeah, did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Mm-hmm. Why are the powder gangers out to get you to begin with?
My Caravan was on the return trip from California, and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive in the wasteland, but why you gonna go after someone for, you know, fighting back? It's bullshit. Well, so what are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the 2 of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Man, nobody considers Molerat a person. Show the kid some respect. I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Yep. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Flour, Braxo cleaner. Flour, Braxo cleaner. I know I can use a Braxo cleaner for bombs. I want to pick up some coffee pots. Can make coffee.